everyone, welcome back to our strength series with FCHS and Michaela, and today we are going to focus on three areas of the legs that don't always get enough love. We're going to look at the outer part of the thigh, the inner part of the thigh, and the calves. So our abductors, our adductors, and our calf muscles, so the lower legs. So we have a workout very similar to the one we did earlier this past week. We're going to do 4 sets of our first circuit, 3 sets of our second, 2 sets of our third, 1 set of core, and then we'll also have a nice finisher for the legs that you guys will probably hate me for, but that's why you're all here, for a good workout. So we're going to get started. All we're going to have today, you can have some dumbbells if you want them. We'll use some resistance bands if you have those available. If not, that's okay, you don't need them. Have something to help you balance, whether it's a chair or a table or the wall. We're going to use the wall for the wall since at the end, so a wall is a good option. But that's about all you'll need. And if I forgot anything, I'll remember during the video, and I'll try to put it in the description for you guys so you can see it before you start watching. Okay, so we're going to start with grab a weight here. Our wide stance squats, and we're going to superset that with a side leg raise. So I do have a resistance band for the side leg raises and a dumbbell for my squats. We're going to go through 12 repetitions of each. So we're going to have that nice wide stance with the feet out past shoulder width or about shoulder width, depending on how your body feels. And we should really feel that in the inner thigh as well as the glutes and all those other places, thighs, quads, that we feel squats in. Go for one more. Then we're going to come to our band here. If you have one, just going to hook that around your ankle, and we're just going to bring that leg out to the side. It doesn't have to go high, just enough to feel this muscle right here activate. We're going to have one more. And we're going to switch the feet and do the same thing for the other side. One more here. And we're going to relax. And we'll take our 30-second break before we go into our next set. Okay. So you have 3 more sets of that. Start lifting. We will also be using a pillow today with our core segment. That's what I forgot to say in the beginning. So I'll say it now, and I'll try to remember to write it down for you guys. All right, let's pick up that weight. Get back to those squats. Got one more. All right. And we'll go right into our abduction here. So those side leg raises. We got one more. And we're going to switch those feet. Rigel's cheering us on. third set. Nice and quick. Again, if you ever need more rest, feel free to take it. Always pause the video. Okay, we got about 15 more seconds here. Yes, I see your toy. It's a very nice toy. All right, we're gonna go again in 3, 2, 1. Watch out for the weight, buddy. We got 2 more. We got 1 more. All right. And we will come to our side leg raises here. And put it away, we're done. You're right in the middle of the shot. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. And we'll switch. One more. And we'll relax. All right. We'll take 30 seconds. All right, starting in 10. And we'll grab that weight for 1 more set. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. And we'll come up. Get our leg raises in. Okay, 1 more. We'll switch. And 1 more. All right. So we'll take a break here. We'll get ready for our next circuit, which will be 3 sets. Okay, and we're going to do a single leg deadlift. So we'll come like that, and then our second one we'll use that band again. This time we're going to pull the leg in towards the midline. Okay. So we're already starting again. You can try this with weight. If you're struggling with your balance, just do body weight, but you can use a weight for this. Okay. Counting that as 3, even though it really shouldn't. Okay, if you're gonna jump on me, I'm not using a weight. We'll go 1 more. And we'll switch, go right into that other leg. All right, one more. And we'll come back to that band. Look it around the ankle. And pull that leg in. Please move. Okay, we're going to switch those feet. Okay, two more. One more. All right, and we'll relax. Two more times. Please stop eating my weight. Here. Chew that. It's the same color. Get a dog, they said. You'll have such great company, they said. All right, let's get back into those single leg deadlifts here. Let that back foot really float up off the floor. Don't kick it up. Two more. One more. And switch those legs. Okay, one more. And we'll bring that weight down. All right. Go into our adduction. Okay, two more. And we'll switch. Two more. All right. We'll go one more time with those. And then we'll move into our next one. Start again in about 3, 2, 1. Nope. 2 more. 1 more. Alright, that we can go down. Get that inner thigh again. Two more. Alright, we'll switch. Two more. Alright. Now we're going to come over to our stabilization place. And we're going to do some calf raises. So, our first one, we're going to go really slow up, really slow down for 12. Then we're going to do the right foot. Then we're going to do the left foot. And then we're going to do a 30-second hold for our third exercise. Okay, but we'll only do that 2 times. So we're going to start now. We're going to go up real slow, down real slow for 1. So you kind of want to go on the count of 3, up, count of 3, down. For 2 more. Alright, and then we'll do that right foot first. We'll go for 12 on the right foot, normal pace. Okay, and then we're going to switch, do the same thing for that left foot. Place both feet on the ground, and we're just going to pop up on those toes, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. We are 10 seconds down. Stay up on those tippy toes. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Relax. Okay, shake out those calves. We got 1 more set of that sequence. And then we'll be down on the floor for some core. And kind of legs. Threw in a little bit of leg work with our core today. Just to keep it challenging. Alright. Coming down to our final seconds here. If you want an added challenge, you can use weights with these exercises. Just make sure you have the balance to do that. Don't fall down. Alright, let's go back into those real slow raises. switch, 12 on the right foot. One more. And then we're going to hold that calf raise for 30 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay. We're going to come on down to the floor. Right? So if you want a mat, you can grab that too. Forgot to say that. Be on the floor. We're also going to use our pillow here, or really any object that you can put between your legs and kind of squeeze that. Right? I was tempted to use a dog toy, but then I found a pillow. Alright, so we're going to do a regular plank with a hip abduction in there, then we're going to do some leg lowers with our pillow, and then we'll finish with a side plank with a bit of an abduction addition in there. Alright, so we're going to do the first 2 exercises for a minute. We'll do our side planks 30 seconds on each side. So we're going to come on down into a plank position. I'm actually going to stay up on my hands for this one. We're going to be up on our hands and our feet. And we're just going to step 1 foot out to the side, bring it back in, 1 foot out to the side. So it almost feels like a weird jumping jack. And we're just going to do this at our own pace for a minute here. Okay. 30 seconds in. Got 5 seconds. Even out your legs. And then we're going to come on down to our back. And we're going to put that pillow right in between the thighs. We're going to squeeze that pillow. I'm going to eat my workout. And we're going to lower the legs down. So it'll look like this. Right, keep the heels a little bit off the floor. Really squeeze that pillow to feel those inner thighs really working. And again, you can go at your own pace. We're about halfway through. We'll stop the deep. We're a little under halfway through. Almost there. And you can relax. We're going to come into a side plank. You pick whichever side feels better at this point. We're going to come up on that elbow and those feet. We're just going to raise 1 foot up. Again, it doesn't have to be, whoa, super high. Keep those hips square. Don't dip the hip. Keep that core engaged. We're going to go for 5 more seconds here. We're going to switch. Okay. Come to that other side. Raise that other foot. So if you want to use a band, you can. Okay, we're going to do wall sits and then our lateral walks. Okay. We're going to do each exercise for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do that 4 times. And it'll be back to back to back to back. So we're going to keep moving. You're welcome to take breaks as you need. Alright, but we're going to go right about now. So we're going to sit on our wall. And we're going to hold this for 20 seconds. We're already 10 seconds in. Okay. We're going to get up and we're going to do our lateral walking. We're going to come back and we're going to sit on that wall. That was 1. 3 to go. I know. We're working out again. 3, 2, 1, and we'll walk for 20 seconds. Alright, that's 2, halfway there. We have so much to say today. Getting a little extra quad work in here. Alright, do our walks. Alright, that was 3. So this is our last one. Alright, we got 10 more seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds, including a wall sit. Alright, 20 more seconds of band walks. They call it a finisher for a reason. You'll feel finished when it's done. Okay, almost there. 5 seconds to go, stick with it. And relax. Alright, that is our leg workout for today. Rest well. Tomorrow there'll be a stretching video on YouTube or something similar to that, something more low-key to kind of give you a chance to rest after this week of workouts. We'll get back to daily workouts next week, Monday through Saturday, and take another break on Sunday. See you then.